So after our sharing about what pregnant women should and shouldn't eat, most of which, probably not most, about half of which was nonsense, we're now going to talk about other stuff
that pregnant
Sarah
women
can't do.
Some of which are kind of superstition as well.
Yeah, but it's a bit different to what you can and can't eat though. Let me explain.
Okay, I just don't understand why in Asian culture, Chinese culture, there are all these like random superstitious things that all these old people will tell you not to do all the time. For a pregnant woman, it's a bit annoying.
I was thinking, are there superstitions and things you shouldn't do?
In other cultures.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. And there's no logical reason for it. And
Leave comments. I like to read them.
yeah, I'm sure there are loads of things. But when it comes to stuff that doesn't just affect us, it's also going to affect, or it might affect, our newborn, then yeah, I think that scare tactic is quite strong.
Okay, so let's start off with, in Chinese tradition or superstition, you can't move houses.
You can't screw stuff into the walls. You can't knock nails into tables or furniture. Basically, moving stuff around the house or moving house is a big.
Yeah. What they say is, this is the house that I live in, and the womb is the house that the baby's in. So if you move anything around the house or drill nails into the wall or drill holes into the wall and stuff, it will affect the stableness of the house.
So it's like a big comparison. So if you move stuff around the house, you're going to affect the house for the baby.
Yeah. So,
fair enough.
You know, a lot of my friends move once they find out they're pregnant because sometimes they didn't expect to be pregnant, they haven't planned to move yet, stuff like that. Well, for us, we didn't move because we're happy living where we are. And I don't know, to a bigger place or something.
I suppose if you think about it in terms of just chilling out and being relaxed, why would you choose to move when you have a baby? The best thing is just to chill out on your sofa, watching Netflix, having Doritos and Pringles.
Okay, the thing with drilling holes, drilling nails, stuff like that, they say that it will give your child a mark on their body. Could be a birthmark, or it could be, I don't know, like
a mole.
A mole. Bit of a perfectionist.
Oh, there's one there.
Or unfavorable blemishes on your child's body. Oh, I don't know.
Damon has a big birthmark on his bum.
Yeah, all kids have birthmarks though.
I don't.
I have a birthmark.
I'll have to blame your parents for drilling holes in walls then.
Yeah, but yeah. You don't have a birthmark?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you.
So, I've got moles and stuff, but then, yeah, I'm quite clean. Like a
Well, it looks like my mum-in-law's done the right thing. Thanks.
Like a proper Chinese baby.
Hey, Chinese man.
To not mess with our baby's house, you can't sew, you can't cut your nails on the bed. What else can you do?
Don't know, cutting nails on the bed, I think it's like cleft lip again. Like if you cut your nails on your bed, it might give them like a cleft lip or like...
I was told that the bed is representative of the womb, so you shouldn't be doing stuff to
like
the
that.
womb.
Yeah. We don't know how to translate this in a...
When you say that, it sounds like a lot of mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, it does, but...
But once again, if after birth, then it's a big, very potent scare tactic.
I mean, you can cut your nails on the dining table, on the couch, on the floor. You don't have to cut it on your bed. Like, who cuts their nails on their bed most of the time? Like, not very many of us. So if you can avoid it, it's not too much hassle, why not do it?
How it differs from eating and avoiding stuff to eat is no one's telling you not to cut your nails.
Don't do it at all, but just avoid doing it around certain times, I guess.
Or certain places. If stuff is avoidable, and easily done, then do it.
So for Jason, assembling the baby cot, he'll do it when I'm in hospital. Or
Yeah.
like he had to fix the aircon and had to drill a few holes, so he waited until like, you know, I was out, or like...
I actually sent her downstairs to go for a drive to get some ice cream. And then I quickly fixed the aircon, drained the water, cleaned the stuff. I had to assemble the fan that we bought from HKTV Mall outside in the lobby. Because you can't screw nails inside the house.
Yeah. Okay, another thing is you cannot tell people you're pregnant until after your first trimester, after the first 3 months. So we've read that online, and that goes for Western culture as well.
But not in the same superstitious way.
So in Western culture, it says that, you know, 25% of miscarriages may happen during the first...
40%. It's 2 out of 5.
Oh, really?
That's 40%.
Oh, wow.
That's massive. When we were pregnant with Damon, I had no idea what we were doing. No idea what I was doing, so I went online to check all the stats and what to do, how to look after your wife. And they said that in the first 3 months, don't share the happy news because it's not happy until things are stable. And 2 out of 5 pregnancies in the first trimester end in miscarriage. That's 40%. It's massive.
Yeah, so we read that, and then we've always known, like parents or friends, like will never tell us they're pregnant until they're past 3 months.
Until they're ready.
Yeah, we didn't announce both pregnancies until it was like 4.5 months.
And
Yeah.
it's so cool once you do.
Yeah,
You tell your mum and dad, you tell all your friends and family.
tell you guys.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Our doctor says you shouldn't go to the Maldives. The story goes, we asked our doctor, is it okay if we get a boat? And he asked us back, you mean those massive
Cruise
ferries?
liners. Yeah.
And Sarah said, no, a speedboat to the Maldives.
We're not getting a speedboat from Hong Kong to the Maldives, like from Mali to the hotel. Like it was literally half an hour.
And the doctor said no.
He said not recommended, it's a bit bumpy. And then Jason was like, see? I was like, man, I was like, hey doc, you're talking too much.
Talking too much.
Yeah, it's just like,
Just let me go to the Maldives.
yeah, you know, like when you're pregnant.
Also. So stop Junior.
Yeah. Also, when you're pregnant, like you already
You
like
need the sun. You need the Maldives. Come on.
physically you're like already tired. Sometimes you get a bit frustrated. And there's so many things you can't eat, and there's so many changes happening to your body.
If you can't eat, just don't eat in the Maldives.
No, like every day there's stuff you can't do, and that's really annoying. And having like him monitoring you all the time, it's like, God, just give me a break.
Actually, there's a very valid reason why you shouldn't go to the Maldives, because you're stuck on an island and there's no decent doctor or hospital on the island. So
Okay.
if anything happens, you're stuck.
That I agree with. That I think is okay. But like when you say don't get on a speedboat and stuff like that, I'm a bit like, a lot of people go to the Maldives, right? So
When they're not pregnant.
we didn't go when I was pregnant, okay? Fine, okay? Point taken, point understood.
What you have to understand is, it's not me against her. But usually, I am responsible for policing her.
I'll share more about being monitored and looked after later, like my actual feelings as a pregnant woman.
By yourself. A lot of bitching. Was it bitching?
Not bitching, just complaining.
A lot of bad mouthing.
Okay, so another thing you can't do is foot massages, especially ones
That's the same Eastern and Western culture.
on the sole of your feet,
Because there's lots of
pressure points
on your foot.
Yeah, and you don't want to trigger the wrong pressure point. And that's why I guess a lot of, if you go to spas and stuff, they have like prenatal massages or maternity massages. I guess for the same thing, they don't want to push the wrong buttons or the wrong pressure points on your body. But, you know, I love massages. And
So what happens is now, I have to massage her in the evening.
Yeah, first pregnancy.
Oh, okay. Now she's
First
complaining.
pregnancy.
Oh, complain.
First pregnancy, I was like, I'm so tired. Can like massaging my feet and stuff like that. Not the sole of my feet, just my calves. And he's like, don't do it. I was like, you can massage your calves. And then he's like, don't do it. You don't know if you're pressing the wrong point. And then I go, okay, why don't you do it like lightly for me? And then he's like, why are you making me do something like that? What if I trigger the wrong pressure points on you? I'm like, chillax, man, just chill out. And he was like, I can't chill out. Like, I can't chill out. Just knowing like I might press something wrong. Push the wrong button. Poor thing. And there was another occasion, so I can't massage my body and I'm aching, right? Because my body's like changing, I'm feeling heavy. So I have a nice hot shower. He walks in and he's like, why is your shower so hot? Don't shower anymore, stop it. I was like, man, that's the only thing I enjoy. It was winter and I was freezing and I was tired, sore muscles, pregnant. So I just want a hot shower.
But the doctor does say, if your hot bath is too hot, if your showers are so hot that your temperature rises,
it's not good for you. This time I tell him, look, I know what I'm doing and I know how it feels.
Which means last time she didn't know what she was doing.
I do.
She didn't.
No, you didn't know what
I do too. Now, you didn't.
He's definitely more relaxed this time.
Apart from the COVID-19.
Yeah. So girls, you probably know how it feels. Sometimes you feel a little bit useless, like you can't do this, and physically you are easily tired, and then all of a sudden you've got another person and then another person telling you can't do this, you can't eat this, and you know what you can do.
Massage your face. Okay, how's that? Oh, it's a good massage. Okay.
I can't breathe.